Hello doors, hello everybody, welcome back to Dungeons of Hinterberg. Last time we did the last real dungeon and the game is now going to be bugging me forever to beat the final boss, or the final dungeon boss I should say. But yeah, we're not doing that because we have a fuck ton of social links to go through. Oh boy. Hello Mirage, welcome to the stream. Alright. We gotta rush through all this. Beautiful day for a hike. Did you watch Commissioner Ruffs last night? I love that show. Enjoy your sleigh. And yeah, now they're saying just random ass things that have nothing to do with the current situation. Oh, you're funny. I still can't believe my defense rating is at 11 somehow. My god. Nice, Hello Mirage. I'm totally gonna try Expedition 33 after I finish 100 line, which may take a while because it's 100 line. By the way, 100 line is like fucking crack. It's incredibly addictive. Do I have anything to sell you guys? Nope. Alright, let's find a scenic spot. Let's try this one in the ice cave. I don't know if I did this one yet. Yep. Physical defense? Sure. Yeah, I didn't do this one yet. I love coming up here. The freezing air, the mountains that go on forever. Yeah, she always says something unique the first time you do a scenic spot. Then it's just generic afterward. I never thought I could live in the countryside. But Hinterberg is pretty good. Short bus ride and you're in the middle of a deep forest. Step into a cable car and step out into this winter wonderland. Even if the dungeons disappear, this place would be kind of magical. And the village isn't that small. I could find friends here. Not like my circle was ever that big in Vienna to begin with. I do wonder, what kind of job would she have if she stayed here? Would she be the new mayor? Or like mayor's assistant, I guess? Like she has legal knowledge, so. Tsubasa is so great. No, Tsubasa is a great character, Hello Mirage. I'd so have a dog if I lived here. She's a lot like Asahina, but I don't know, more. Like she's Asahina combined with the better qualities of Kazuichi. Alright, let's check the map. Alright, who is available? Klaus, we finished. Marina, yeah, let's do Marina. Because I know we've barely done anything with her. Ma'am, I really can't tell you anything I haven't said before. This is an ice cream stand. We don't serve hot tea. Fraulein, I don't know what game you think you're playing, but your manager will hear about this. I spend every summer in Hinterberg, and this is where the young, or you can fetch the young man to do it. I do not care which it is. Who's the young man you keep talking about? He's not working here this year. Why, a hard-working young man who appreciates having a job in this economy. Good evening, Luisa. It was a pleasure to see you again. that one will be back for sure. Any chance you'd like to stay? I think I could use some backup. I see what amusement. Yeah, let's spend time with Marina. You have to put up with a lot, don't you? I thought the flashbacks were really sweet. Hollow Mirage, I don't know. You just have to see it their way. Some of our customers are just a little bit difficult. A little bit, maybe. Oh, shucks. That your boss? Yeah, and my landlord.
Fraulein, I've heard we've had an incident that needs my attention.
Yeah, a lady demanded.
Fraulein, at this stand we aim to serve our customers. The kettle and tea bags are on the bottom drawer on the back, which you would know if you focused on your work, rather than using my stand as an opportunity to hang out with your friends.
Hey, I'm a paying...
Now, before I return to my own matters, can I trust that you will make yourself familiar with your workplace?
Yes, sir. Damn. That's not fair. That's not on the menu. How would she even know that? He's so going to fire me. Ouch. You can be so mean. My God. In this game. So get a better job. It's just, I really need this job to afford me stay. And you know, all the jobs around here are pretty much the same. If this is how they treat you, is staying here even worth it? Yes, no doubt. This place is magical. Literally. You know, I love the Alps. I love meeting all these different people. And sleighing is just the best. If I just swallow me pride every now and then, I can handle that. How about you and I do something different? Maybe you could show me some of your favorite places around here? For reals? That sounds wonderful. I'm always here. Just hit me up next time you're in the area. No Ranku up. All right, now let's keep trying to find scenic spots that we haven't done. I wonder if there's an achievement for using all the scenic spots. Sleep well today? I hope it'll rain sometime soon. Okay, so I can skip her conversations in the morning. And I also noticed the game has stopped bugging me to try to do beat the final dungeon. All right, let's see Hinterwald. I think the game realizes I am just trying to do the frickin' social links. Before I finish the game proper. Yeah, she got over it. Alright, I don't know if I did that one. Let's try it out. Just in case. I do not want to have to do a random battle. Let's see. Oh, no. This is probably the safest way. To just walk up there. Oh wait, actually no, it's on top of a mountain. So oh, we've already done it. All right, it's fine. Yeah. All right, now it means we can just fast forward through this. There we go. All right, let's continue, Marina. I'm gonna stay on her until we at least get Aranku up. That's insane, Halaraj. I read about that too. That is just like, that probably gives hope to so many random people who just put their shit up on SoundCloud. I think that's a sweet thing. Like, that is so amazing. That the composer for Expedition 33 was found just on SoundCloud. Sir, I was on my break. I looked up the register and it was gone for 10 minutes. So your wife asked me to...
10 minutes during which the stand was completely unattended?
Maybe I should stick around. Looks like Marina might need some backup.
Young Fraulein, I walk past here and I see not one, not two, 3 people queuing and nobody around to serve them. I don't care what you do on that break of yours, but you will stay at this stand and make sure customers are served.
She's entitled to her break. How about you hire more staff?
Enough! My list of problems goes from here to Salzburg. I'm not going to add another spoiled employee to it. Harumph!
Spoiled? I work me butt off here. I come early, I stay late. I'm friendly no matter how the customers treat me.
Fraulein, go find yourself another job. You are done here.
But...
That's what I get for giving young people a chance. The nerve.
Ouch. I should have kept my mouth shut. I'm so sorry, Marina. Don't even think that. I brought this on myself. Wow, what a piece of shit. Damn. I can't afford my stay here. Not without that job. God, I shouldn't have... No. You know what? This was unfair. I was completely in my right. Well, oh god, who is she gonna go to, though? What? I'm just supposed to roll over? No matter how that overstuffed old... Ugh. Can we just go somewhere else, please? Anywhere but here. I'll buy a drink. Marina studies civil engineering in her hometown of Sevilla. She's probably been to more countries than I ever will. Yeah, Archer is free. And did you know what else I heard? That the Archer and Saber banners will last a long time. Which is really nice, because I was planning to roll for Finon in 3.4. You really do this every year? Go somewhere in the world and just work menial jobs all summer? It's a great way to see the world. Last year I helped at a hotel kitchen in Italy. It was so different than going out as a tourist. Not that I could have avoided it anyway as a student. You're incredible. Most people I know would never take a leap like that, let alone every summer. Oof, sorry, Doors. I've seen how much you put your back into everything. It's his loss for firing you. It really is. No, it's mine. I cannot stay here without a job. Excuse me, I didn't mean to listen in. But you worked at Nice Ice? Franz let you go? That man's sweet as a strudel to anyone but his employees. Listen, I've been thinking about hiring someone to help me prepare breakfast every morning. You couldn't find anyone better than Marina. If Fraulein Luisa says so, that's all the reference I need. If you like, join me at the reception later and we can talk about the details. What do you think? Oh my gosh! I think you better get ready for the best breakfast of your life! Raku up! Oh wow! A special breakfast every morning. Holy shit. Oh, so we're gonna get something unique in the morning then. Good morning. Who's ready for the very best breakfast of their life? How about some eggs Benedict to increase your MP for the day? Or my special muesli to increase your health? Oh, wow. Yeah, I read that Archer will also have a banner alongside Saber. So yeah, you can still pull for Eidolons for him. Yeah. Big day today. Where are you gonna go? That's crazy. So you get a free stat boost. Wow. All right, let's see what, let's see. Which ones haven't I done here? I know I've done that. Have I done the shed? Let's check. Because it'll tell me if I've done it before. Okay, I have. Let's just check the other spots. Yeah, I know I've done that one. Oh, the fishing. I think I've done that too. Alright. It's probably the one on top of the mountain. Oh, there it is. I don't think I've done this. Yep, I haven't done this yet. No achievement popping. Let's see. I love finding these little places up here where everything feels just right. Some of the views are just spectacular. But that's not really what this is about. It's about grass rustling in the wind, clouds passing by, and a perfectly comfortable spot to spend some time. Sure, I'll remember the friends I'm making here. And the dungeons. Magic and monster slaying. Nobody could ever forget that. The feeling of spending my afternoons here, just at ease with myself, so much lighter than back home. I'll hold on to that for a long time. Alright, nothing, I don't know if there's no achievement for it or if I still have more to go. Yeah, Marina is no longer there. Can I even find her again? Oh, there's Jay. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't see Marina is not on the map anymore. Yeah, that ultimate looks incredible. Hollow Mirage. Alright, let's check with these two. Boy, you can almost forget how bad things are. Just gotta turn your back to the village for a little while.
Nice, isn't it?
Kinda, yeah. You two watching the lake? Thought I'd enjoy the things I actually like about Hinterberg before I move away. If you're having a romantic evening, I'll leave you to it.
Nah, you can join us.
If you treat us to a piece of cake, I never go to Cafe Kindle. I want to check out what the fuss is about before the whole village goes belly up. Oh, we're gonna finish their social link. Here we go, Thea and David. Here we go. We're gonna complete their social link. Where are you gonna move to anyway? Any ideas yet? Nah, I still got a few months of school left. Plenty of time to decide. Who knows, maybe I'll just come and crash on your couch until I figure out my life. Sure, that could be fun. What, really? Vienna is on my list though, and I'm definitely gonna go. You've got Vietnamese restaurants, don't you? I want to try that.
If I come too, can we go to fancy candy stores?
I'm not much of a people person. Surprise, I know. I don't know if you've ever noticed. Haven't made any new friends since I started high school, if you want facts. You were my first out-of-town friend. You know that? That's special. I have a feeling you'll have plenty of new friends in the future. All you need is a bigger pool.
Yeah, you showing her it's cool to let her guard down once in a while. That's awesome.
David!
What?
Ugh, anyway. There's something I got for you. I was gonna pawn it for a lot of cash. But then you're the best chance we have of saving our village, so... you better just take it, okay? What is it? It's a charm. A really rare one. You know those blobs of goo that heal you when you smack them? This thing doubles their effect and helps recharge your attack conduits to boot. Here, you better make good use of this. Alright! Goo blobs recharge your attack conduits, I see. That's an interesting one.
Come visit Hinterberg again, right? After you're done saving it, I mean.
I'm definitely coming back.
Good. Totally not done being friends with you either, you know?
Alright, let's just check my log. My friendship log. Let's see. I can't believe Henning still isn't done. I'll try to get him next. Or Kai. Yeah, let me see if I can get Kai. Kai is the only one I don't have at level 2 yet. We're slowly filling up that stock. So yeah, Kai is the only one I don't have a second level with now. I'll try to go with him. This job is so much better than the ice cream stand. I woke up full of energy today. The difference is night and day, really. Still working shifts at Kittyland as well. I'll head there as soon as I'm done here. Come visit me there sometime. Hang out together on Doberkugel. Yep. I will do that. Hell yeah. There we go. That's how you advance her social link. But let's talk breakfast first. What can I get you? I see. You can... Okay, it's the same things, but... Yep. Alright, let's do that. Hey Marina, how's the new job at Teresa's place? She's just so nice, like you wouldn't believe. Had a spare room for me and everything. And the pay is better than at the ice cream stand. I can cut down my hours here and even go sleighing in the afternoons. Thank you so much, Luisa. You're a lifesaver. Oh, well, that's awesome. That is great for her. Glad I could help. My shift here is almost over. So I need to do some training to get in shape for those dungeons. Got any plans today? I'm gonna hype all the way up to the peak. We can go together. Definitely. And what are we waiting for? Let's take a hike. Oh, hello, Sam.
Ladies, got Tina teach a little favor to ask.
Oh, is that?
Hey, it's Sam Kelly. Call me Sam. Listen, I'm going into a dungeon. Problem is, I got my golf bag on me. Any chance I could drop that here, pick it up later?
We can wait a little, right? Karen is supposed to take the afternoon shift. It's usually not super late. Sam, listen. Her shift's over. You're asking her to stay and guard your stuff. Besides, your golf clubs are probably worth more than we make in a year. She couldn't leave them to take as much as a toilet break.
You're right. I wasn't thinking. Sorry, shouldn't have asked.
Are you for real? You know who that was, right? Sure, Sam's an alright guy. Just a little entitled, maybe. Come on. You and I have a hike to take. I still can't believe you told Sam Kelly off the way you did. He's about as big a star as it gets. That's no reason for him to expect favors from random people. Honestly, most of these stars don't deserve the pedestal you're putting them on. They're just people who happen to be good at things we like. Easy for you to say. You're so amazing at this, you got pro yourself. How many dungeons are you to know? Who cares about how many dungeons I've done? Seen how rude some of these big names have been to you. Frankly, I don't get how you can idolize them so much. Don't you think I see that myself? So what if I allowed myself to be a bit of a fangirl? I like being excited about things. Makes my experience here all the more memorable. I think if you allow yourself to treat them as your peers, your experience would be even more memorable. Go hang out with a campfire with them. Stop admiring them from afar and just chat with them one slayer to another. Maybe you're right. I love being up here. Isn't the view amazing? Hello, hamster. Welcome to the stream. Helps a lot to get some perspective when you can see forever, huh? I'm glad we took this hike. Whenever I talk to you, I feel like I could take on the entire world. Alright, there we go. Forwarding her social link. Alright, and we still have, alright, let's check the map. Yeah, there's no map button directly. I have to. Okay. Whoa! Everybody's at the campfire. Oh, Marina's there. Yeah, let's see what's going on here. Campfire is packed. Sounds like a chunk of an ice cream version of Bountiful Jelly Block spell. Well, slightly. Well, excuse my renown. Oh. Yeah, let's do it because I think we have to for hers. Wouldn't it be amazing though? Count me out. I do all my ice cream to remind me of slaying. I definitely eat an ice cream that looked like a jelly block. Think about it. It would be just a treat after a Brummel Soup dungeon. Right. They got a little candy monsters inside.
An altogether foolish and pointless idea. I would consume mine plain.
I go for the one with the sugar monsters inside. Me too! Hey, jelly block is a jelly block. I'm on board either way. I don't know. Maybe if it's pistachio. Alright, yeah, we gotta find Kai. Unless we can finish Marina or something like that. I'm trying something new today. I made this quiche with local mushrooms and cheese. Turns out reduce the amount of time that attack on would take to recharge. Oh, hell yeah! Definitely. Oh, that's amazing. I should have come seen more often now that I have the time. Is she here? Let's check. Nope, she's not here. Alright, I did that scenic spot. I'm pretty sure I did the one at the top of the mountain. Let's check that one. Edelweiss, Edelweiss. Oh, we have. Okay. Let's check this one. Nope, we've done it. Nope. I wish something would tell you if you've done them all or not. Let's see. That one we did today. All right, the last one to check is this top one. All right. Yep, we'll just do it. Yeah, all right. There we go. Just power through. All right, let's see who's available. Oh, Marina's right there. There we go. Hey, Marina, think about joining the campfire tonight? Yeah, in a little while. I promised Sam I'd stop by tonight. Didn't know you two were friends. I started doing our morning runs together. He's definitely not a morning person. So that's the only time we can actually keep up with him. You do anything tonight? Go to the campfire together. Oh, yep. All right, time to finish Marina's social link. 2 jobs just to con slaying a couple of times a week. Damn, that's dedication. Yeah, I really respect your passion. Oh, I'm just happy I get to take part in all of this. So am I, you know. Every day, magic never gets old for me. Think I'll call it a night soon.
Me too. Marina, mind me take a close look at your axe tomorrow morning. Might have some ideas for upgrades.
You're getting along well with the big stars. You were so right about them. I can't believe how approachable they are. They're here because they love the same thing you do. And the sand is still empty. Huh, it's a nice ace stand. What a nightmare that job must have been. Some of it, sure. It wasn't all bad, though. Sure, the boss was an entitled jerk, and some of the customers weren't much better. A good load of smiles here. It's a good feeling to make someone's day better, even if it's just by selling them ice cream. You think I'll go abroad again next year? Work more jobs like this one? Oh, definitely. When you work summer jobs in a place like this, you have to expect the bad with the good. It's part of the deal. Any job is bearable for a couple of months, really. And in return, each year feels so different from the last. Every year I get to dive into something completely new, completely different. Every year feels like I'm growing so much. This year felt really special, because of magic, and also because I met you. The way you assert yourself, and you don't put up with anybody's baloney. I think it's rubbed off on me a little. Thanks for that. You're a good friend, Luisa. I hope you rubbed off on me as well. Your perseverance, your energy, your positive outlook on everything. I could really use some of that in my life. Alright, oh my god. That's huge. 2 more HP slots. Wow. If you ever think of going to Sevilla, hit me up. It's beautiful, you know. This is when Kaleida realizes she's from Spain the whole time and gave her a bloody Irish accent. And my couch is usually free. All right. Yeah, plus 40 HP. Look at that. Look at how many bloody heart containers I have. My god. How do I get the last few? Is it just like the bonus HP? Like, damn. Yeah, I really gotta do Kai. And like all the pros have like legendary armor. Morning, Luisa. Did I tell you that I went to the cinema last week? It's such a charming place and the popcorn is delicious. Let's talk breakfast. Alright, is there anything here besides the dungeon? You know what, I could always take a look at it again. And see if there's like a scenic spot. I could check on the map, actually. Oh, map. Oh, there is no map for this area. That does not bode well. I wonder why Magic decided to put one random dungeon separate from the rest. Can I just go back on the bus? Let's see. Thank you, bus, for waiting for me. All right. Where in the bloody hell? Let's try Henning. Where is Kai? I wonder, Kai could be inside the bar. Let's check that. Like when they're inside a building. Oh, I can't actually randomly go in it. Is he in the restaurant? Yeah, I do not know where Kai is. Okay, well, I'll just do Henning then. You're not looking very satisfied. Something wrong with your sculpture?
Sculpture's fine. Won't win any prizes, but it doesn't have to. Got time tonight, Luisa? Feeling something big will happen soon.
Might be time to one outside after another. Henning seems like he's hard to final evening. Yep, final evening. Alright, we're going to finish his social link. So, what was it you were thinking about?
Myself, I guess. I've heard things about you, you know, about what happens when you complete the final dungeon.
And what's your opinion?
I think what you're doing is admirable. See, the other villagers never made me feel like one of their own. I'm just some guy who moved here. Their eyes will always be a tourist who overstayed his welcome. So I have my own little corner here, and I make my art, and I tell myself it's critical commentary. Well, let's face it, it's completely passive. I'm not engaging with the villagers through my art. I know they can just ignore it.
Oh god, you could be so mean in this game. Your art shows there are other voices in Hinterberg. I looked at your sculptures and saw someone who didn't agree with the mindless commercialization of magic. As a stranger to Hinterberg, it's nice to see that there are other opinions out there.
Thank you, that means a lot. You, on the other hand, you saw what's going around here and you stepped up. Taking action no matter the backlash you're getting. Pretty inspiring, you know?
Will you be okay if magic disappears? It's a big source of your income.
If this is the way it's supposed to be, I'll find a way to manage. Nice to be at the center of the strange, big thing, but I moved here before all of it started. Wouldn't mind just having back the place I fell in love with. This time I take a page from your book. You're on out gonna be more active in village politics. I'll ruffle some feathers, but damn it, I won't let them ignore me anymore. My voice should count as much as anyone else's. It's my home too. Glad I met you, Luisa. You being here makes a big difference. For the village and for me as well. Something I want you to have. First sculpture I made when I came here. Don't worry, it's pocket-sized. It turns out it works as a charm. Really good one.
Ranku up. There we go. And yeah, one of the charms that increases your stats based on your social stats. And my familiarity is through the roof. So that should probably basically make me immune to spells.
Put it to good use. I'm counting on you.
Alright, I gotta prioritize Kai. I have no idea where the fuck he is. Like, seriously, it's the Pro Slayers, Gertrude, Albert, and Kai. Like, damn it. Good morning. I go to the ice cream stand after work. I'm relaxing to hang out there as a customer. What can I get you today? Alright. I did all the scenic spots I could find. I really wish they would just let me stay in the village the whole day. Like, I wish that was a choice. So you could just have 2 social links in one day. I don't know. I do think that should be a choice. Kai! Oh, Kai's alive. Okay, thank God. There we go. There we go. Ah, what the hell? Okay, there we go.
What's not to get, bestie? Said this place serves coffee. I'm a coffee addict, let me have it. 1 tall avocado kopi luwak slushy, 3 shots espresso, pretty pleased with a cherry on top. Oh, thump lip. Cherry on top, add that, okay? Temperate.
You'll notice the menu on your table. Pick something for that. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Man, today just all yogurt all the way. Then woke up saying to myself, hot boyfriend, you're gonna finish a dungeon today. As if Carl got sick, my spotter. You ever tried doing a dungeon without a spotter? Can't be done.
I do it alone all the time.
Hey, can you take a seat? Makes talking a gazillion times easier.
Sure. Amusement? Yeah, that's good.
I just don't get the people here, you know? That waitress acted like she had zero idea who I am.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, God. Oh, thank God that wasn't a, God, the accidental fast forward is horrifying. They have no cell reception or internet here. Probably not watching a lot of influencers.
They're still print magazines, though, yeah? Last month I was on the cover of Stream Boo or something. You ever had a bad day? Think I have one now. Oof, this is the worst.
What about your program, Kai? You know, have a backup plan and all that?
Coffee was my backup plan. Coffee's like my soulmate. Just my luck, they're all out of avocado.
Whenever I'm in a sour mood, I talk to my friends. It's good to just vent every now and then. And watch my roommate Carol make it about herself about 2 minutes in.
My friends are partying with like 98% of the time. Can't just go with the silverfish in the bathtub, you catch?
Hello, Kati. Welcome to the stream.
Honestly, I don't think you can get me out of this rut. Just too colossal a quest. I'm sorry, bestie. Sometimes we just fail and that's alright too. Don't get hung up on it, okay?
It's alright. I tried my best.
It's like some people feel too deep. Can't help it. Like this whole abyss all the time. Totally know what you're thinking, Lizard. He's such a great Gemini. But I swear there's more than people don't even see it, B. Not even on the stream.
it's difficult to deal with yourself when you have to be on for other people all the time.
I mean, it comes naturally, sure, but yeah, it's also sometimes it's hard. Totally forgot to turn on the camera for any of this too. Primo material, I just forgot! It's on you though, not criticizing, it's a fact. Something about you that just sucks me in. One of these vacuum cleaners from Japan that knows what music you're into. Feel a little less dusty just talking to you. Maybe this day can be saved after all. Think I'll hit the club, yeah? We should do this again, hanging out with you as Teprat!
Oh, no rank go up. Alright. Well, we'll see how much we can hang out with him. I've convinced Teresa to let me buy a French press. I know you already have a coffee maker. I have the stronger flavour you can get with it. Ready for a big breakfast? Back on the bus. Again, I really just wish they let you just get 2 social links in one day. Oh, there's Kai. He's still here. Good. Okay.
Hey, so I thought about what you said last time. How I just feel too deep.
I didn't say that. You said that.
Not so different, you and I. You thinking too much, me feeling too deep. We're both amazing listeners, yeah? My cats is gonna learn from us, so I thought a new video format. Raise yourself. I call it Listen to Other People Time. Go inside, I ask questions, I really listen to your answers. Go front page, drinks from me.
Alright, but no personal questions on stream.
Okay, sweet camera is running, confession segment. I'm hopeless at cocktails. I would just get a Long Island iced tea, all the stuff in it. No risk of FOMO. What would you order if you were me?
How about a miner's widow? It's sour, but they steep the glass in cinnamon.
Did you drink a potion of Major Chicas or something? That's a 5-star insight! Okay, listen to other people time. And the clock is running. What's your deepest secret?
I have never eaten a pear in my life. And at my age, I just don't know if I want to spoil the mystery. It's like, whatever a pear tastes like, it's gonna be a disappointment at this point.
That's... No, for real? I haven't either! Maybe we should stream. No, you're right, too late. Let's relax, take a breath. Next one's easy. Finish the dungeon, step through the portal. Lights are mind-blowing and the noise is like a million cows are clicking the like button. Then suddenly you're back outside and Carl lends a towel and bottle with electrolyte something. What's your first thought?
I feel blank. No, that's not the right word. Serene describes it better. I love watching the sunset in the village afterwards. My mind is so clear.
Right? Tried doing a stream after that? It's weird. Now this next one's gonna be boss level harder, but I believe in you. Favorite thing about me? Gonna pick one, okay?
Damn, you can be so mean. I like that you're an entrepreneur at your age. You do your own thing and it works. Kai's doing something right.
You know what I like about you? Wait, let me turn this off. This isn't working. I'll just run 5 weird ways to floss. That totally worked tonight. I like that you're trying. It's obvious this kind of soul barren isn't your chart, honey. And still there you are, bouncing along like a tennis ball in an empty fish tank on the truck that delivered my fish tank. I respect that. I'll be out of town tomorrow. Catch up with comments, you know. Staying longer, yeah? Tang when I get back. Don't pack your bags, okay?
That still doesn't count for a rank up. Are you kidding me? And he's leaving town. What the hell? How the fuck does that not count? Learning Luisa. I'm experimenting with new recipes again. But sausage and grapefruit was a fail. He really is stubborn, Kitty. Oh my god. Okay, fast forward. Fast forward the stupid loading screen. Okay, there we go. And Kai is on vacation apparently or something. From the vacation. Oh wait, no, he's right here. Kai, you said you were leaving. You liar. You better rank up with me this time. I fucking swear.
Hey, hang on. I've been looking for you for all over. Street nut, and I got an absolute champagne popper for us.
What's that?
I bought a helicopter, lizard. Go all the way up to Tobacoco and take it in the night sky.
You bought a what? I'm sorry, you bought a...
A heli, I'm calling it the copter. Pretty much paid for itself. Guys will go banana when my ballot does the stunts.
Damn, what the hell? Let's do this.
To the copter.
Does it have his, like, face printed on the side? Or is it in the shape of his head? I can see both of those. Oh, it's in his colors. I see. God, I kept telling the pilot to do things he calls the dizzies. Some people should just not own helicopters. This is nice, though. No other tourists around, just solid rock and a million crickets.
Hey, can I be real with you for a second? This magic, you think that means that ghosts too?
I don't know about ghosts, Kai, but magic proves the world isn't as rational as we thought, right?
Sound just like my alchemist. I'm just glad dungeons here aren't full of ghosts. That'd be too spooky, even for me.
What do you think magic is? Why is it here?
You know, I've been thinking about this a lot. And it's a tough nut. Magic's there to tell us that we're part of something bigger. Whatever it is, it's gotta be there to tell us something, right? Like these dungeons are clearly made for people like me.
Huh.
Hold on, shh. Let's say another word. Just had a thought flip side bumpy. I got this attack conduit, where I cast the thing just keeps on flying and flying. Think I can hex the moon from here, Luisa? I think I totally can. I'm gonna try it, okay?
Go for it, Kai.
I will, okay? I will hex the moon, it'll be epic. On my phone for me and film this. Tripod's all the way back in the copter. This didn't happen this instant.
Hey, can you really not do a single thing without putting it on camera?
Luisa, let me tell you how I operate. Put out a video every day or I lose followers and advertisers. And then I get anxious, like serious frownies. So when nectar flows, I don't even blink. Full on Hinterberg. Shiny feathers, million flip flop a second and catch, right?
Honestly, that sounds like such a rat race.
Look, this is my life. Quitting would be a stupid choice. Like, really bad. My team has done the math.
You're on vacation, right? Try being someone else if only for a few hours a day.
I'm trying, alright? It's like you're this weird, interesting person. The camera doesn't love you because, you know, eye contact. And the response is like, what in the world was that? I'm like, you're real. Hanging with you is real. Honestly, well, it's different. It's okay. If you mind the camera, then the camera's off, yeah? Fly back if you want, or just sit a while longer. Maybe sitting's better, though.
Alright, shoot me that attack conduit of yours, will you?
Oh, you're in for absolute glitter bomb. Not showing know you. That'll show you. She's out of the camp some cast style.
There we go. Attack conduits now recharge faster. Your perk always has something to do with with what they're talking about. All right, let's see. Or he's the last one that we get to see what his final reward is. Rare. Okay, yeah, it's attack conduit. Rare attack conduit. Albert and Gertrude will do after we finish Kai. Or if Kai's not there, I'll do them. Good morning. Did you know Lord Teresa's jams are homemade? I forgot to cook up some more flavors. I make a mean blueberry jam. Alright, now we go in and then go back out. Alright. Oh, Kai's still there. Let's advance him then. I know Kai can disappear, so I'm not gonna I'm not gonna give up the chance.
Madam, I believe I shall have the espresso. Absolutely no marshmallows, no vanilla ice cream. Make it triste and intense. And a triple, yes? Things are so tiny, it's weird.
You're switching up your coffee routine?
Yes, 1 hour every day, I'm gonna be a completely different person. I have you to thank for the thought flip. You stardust eye-opener. See, I'm gonna make some changes to my brand. Maybe into myself. Every caster knows I'm a deep thinker. Hanging out with you showed me I maybe less of a deep doer. And true depth comes from doing deep things, Lizard. It's like my number 4 life hack. So I'm gonna do more deep things from here on out. Come sit, we have much to talk about.
Alright, so it's not the end of a social link, but it's moving towards it. This guy has a lot.
Alright, you ready to fight him, Alpha? News will get reaction videos? Do his reaction videos?
Hit me.
Okay, here it comes. Metal ball's coming down. Roller coaster just ready for hyperspace! I'm going to university!
Hey, that's great. Congrats.
I was speaking so much Latin, my head hurts thinking about it. Lucky it's still 3 years out.
3 years?
Major life change, yeah? Can't do anything like that. I need to transition my entire brand, unique content. Totally different pool of jelly. Going to take 15 months just to find the right consultants. But I got short-term plans for my channel too. Investigative journalism. See, for a while now, I've had this feeling that something in Hinterberg isn't quite right.
I didn't know. Did the evil megalomaniacal mayor ring any bells? What tipped you off? The slimy tendrils, the earthquakes?
Don't tell me just yet, but I think it's the mayor. I get an ice cream headache whenever I hear her talk. I don't even know what it is, but I just don't trust her. Usually, I trust everybody. When I was a baby, my mom even let every stranger hold me.
That's not exactly good.
But there's something going on here, and she's the center of it. And I'm gonna figure it out. Nobel Prize for journalism, yeah? Think they put diamonds on those things?
Oh my god. Too funny. All right. Sleep well. Did Teresa mention we might get a new coffee maker? Yeah, I wonder if her coffee arc here is leading something. I do wonder, like, are we gonna get like a fourth buff here that's coffee related? I'm pretty sure I did all the Brummelsumpf scenic spots. Let's just check if I did this one. Yeah, we have. But alright, we'll just do it. All right. There we go. Is Kai still here? Yes, he is. Protect the town and the children. Say hashtag save Hinterberg. Y'all can't have hashtags. You don't have internet. Oh, wow. Oh, he's recording this.
A village shaken by calamity after calamity. A magical force that everybody thought would be one hell of a party item and now turns out decidedly unsafe. And at the center of it all, the town hall. What's going on here? Level with you, casters. We don't have all the facts yet. These protesters know there's something gotta give. Sing your hearts and subscribe. Now I'm gonna go on Hayes for a few days. Why's that? Something major's gonna happen, okay? I'll get a scoop and see ice cream burgers on the other side. Where I do someone like you meet again. Luisa, come here for a minute, yeah?
Yep. Now we finished Kai.
Besties, meet Luisa, the queen of lizards, the champion of Hinterberg. I taught her how to have the best time ever. In return, she taught me how that having a regular time can be just as temperate. Luisa, 1.6 million casters are listening. Will you inspire them too?
Each and every one of you can be a hero. We don't really get challenged all that often to make a decision between a difficult right and easy wrong. So when you are, think about the fact that what you choose defines you. It was just supposed to be a vacation, nothing more. Then terrible things started to happen. I was someone who could take action, so I did. I guess my advice is this. If you find yourself in a situation where you can make a real difference, think hard about who you want to be. Lizards.
That was, honestly, John, I cut! I gotta grind and some not about myself this time. Let's go somewhere, okay? Cramp spot, celebrate. Luisa, we just stuck steak! Alright, confession time, yeah? Till you came along, pretty sure I was the one chosen by magic. Always had a special connection to it, you know? Like I understood it without even thinking that hard. Turns out you have to do all these dungeons just to be the chosen one. Can you believe it? You know what? You can have that. It's glad it's you and not me.
Don't worry, I'll get the job done for us.
That's all I want to hear. Tell me something about myself I didn't even know it. Feels so amazing to tell someone else's story for a change. Once I don't have to come up with my own content. Only so many ways you can hold a grapefruit, you catch? Really draining, sometimes. And you taught me it's temperate to turn off the camera once in a while, too. So that's at least 2 things on camera, right? A little something for you in return, lizard. Tack conduit. The only way you should ever use, ever. It's flawless and fluffy. The conduit to end all conduits, yeah. The universe is big and we're tiny specks in it, Luisa. Never stop trying to be special, okay?
Alright, what is this attack conduit? And is it possibly better than anything I have? Better than spin to win? Let's check. Conjure a magical cat that freezes enemies. As cats do, it will roam at will. If I were going to replace one, it would be the burrow, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Marilyn Luisa. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right, now we got Marina on the on the generic sayings. All right, let's see who's available. Here we go. We'll do Gertrude. Look, it can't be that difficult, can it? It's a yellow chinchilla overcoat in the small closet next to the divan.
Of course, madame, but I have been to madame's 2, 3 times, and my regrets, the overcoat is not in the closet.
The luggage, then. Check my luggage. It must be there.
Madame, I apologize, but hotel policy forbids me to.
I don't care about hotel policy. I'm freezing. It is the hotel's policy to let me freeze, yes or no? It is a little chilly this evening. Ah, Fraulein Luisa, just the person. It is such a windy night out. Would I not rather get out of the cold? They want you to do a nightcap at the bar. There's absolutely no use being out in this weather. Yep, this isn't the end, but yeah, I thought it wouldn't be. It's gonna be at least this one. Gertrude is having a sherry. I can choose my own drink this time. I'm moving up in her world. Tell me something about yourself, will you? Anything that doesn't involve clubbing monsters will do. I needed this vacation. I feel like I'm making more connections with strangers than I made in the last 5 years at home. You know, when you get older, you'll find the only friends you've made are the ones you've had all along. I hope not. Now tell me something about how Hinterberg was before magic appeared. Oh, you know, it was just right. Of course, the mountains attracted an awful lot of skiing. We both know how rowdy those people could be. But in the summer there was a pearl. They took time, you know? Back then you could spend an hour and a half at the hair salon. You feel welcome by taking time out of their day to make sure you're perfectly comfortable. The village didn't make much money in the summer, I take it. Oh, who cares about money? You know, Franz, the innkeeper, he ran for mayor just before this magic hubbub started. He would have made short work of this business, I'm sure. And the village would be better off. He lost the election, though? It was razor thin. And you know how success begets success in politics, yes? So here we are stuck with a mayor who's ruining the village, piece by tacky piece. Perhaps when the slaying fad is finally over, there's going to be a place for people like me again. We have spent so many days just talking to people. In real Hinter hours. All right, who's available? Albert, we'll do him. There we go.
Gotta say, I was a little on edge when you went up against that miner's widow. Made short work of her. You're a ferocious man, Professor.
Oh, thank you so much for the training, Sam. If I could ever reciprocate.
Listen, you all getting nerdy about jobs is the payback I need. It was fun. Albert, Luisa, take care.
You're in training with Sam now?
I am, man. I hear you're quite busy as well. Perhaps you have time for one more plate of apricot ice dumplings? Please, it'll be my treat.
Oh, we're gonna finish Albert. Okay, cool. Let's do it. So you're taking slaying classes?
I am. 2 daggers, very pointy. I call them Phobos and Deimos. I've grown quite fond of them.
It's good to see you taking a more active approach.
The local trainer, Klaus, gave me this emergency pager. I've been using it quite frequently. Sometimes multiple times a day. Completed 3 dungeons, and I've stepped into many more.
Well, that's great.
It's invigorating how much progress one can make if one is willing to skip over a tiny detail or two.
I'm great to hear that.
My research is almost complete now. A few more days and I will return and present my findings.
So what'd you learn about magic?
For one thing, it is indeed very old. I must admit I never took the evidence of past magical incidents very seriously. But my work on the Hinterberg Museum has forced me to reconsider. Human magical contact goes back many centuries. If you take a little world history, I believe there are even older examples. Perhaps as far back as the Platonic Academy. Evidence is immediately less conclusive, but I have my suspicions about the gods of ancient Egypt as well. Now consider the visual appearance of our monsters. The consensus has always been that the magic imitates local mythology. But isn't it far more plausible that the two have been shaping each other? I'm now also convinced that magic is benevolent.
Setting aside the recent monster rampage in the village, which I believe must be ascribed to other causes, there are of course the dungeons themselves, pleasant, inviting, and even playful. Or the fact that you yourself had a magical visit, which I hear has been anything but hostile.
I was gonna tell you about that. The time just wasn't right yet.
And I'm looking forward to hear the details straight from you at some point very soon. But right now, it appears you have more important things on your plate. Very soon you'll finish your final dungeon. I believe you already know what happens after that. And if my interpretation of the historical accounts is correct, you'll also have a moment with the entity itself. Promise me you'll tell me all about it afterwards. You must, my friend.
I promise. We'll make it happen, Albert.
Very good. Something grand is about to happen here, and you will be at the center. Only piece that's still missing in my puzzle is to complete your quest. Happy to call you a friend, not because of things you've brought to experience. No, you show me I need to stop getting myself lost in details. Take the plunge once in a while. Thank you for that, Luisa. Now our ice cream dumpling should be ready at any moment. But before we dig in, let me show you a helpful little technique. See, in my profession you learn a lot about filing and organizing many small things.
Alright, charm slots. Nice. Yep. You know, just, it's literally just Gertrude and the, Pro Slayer. So, yeah. Let's finish, see if we can finish Gertrude. And then we just have the Pro Slayers. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get it done. Depending on how the Pro Slayers are feeling today. Alright. And, yeah, next time we'll be able to beat the game proper. And maybe get started on the DLC. Which I heard isn't too long or too short. It'll probably be another week or two at most. For the, DLC. Oh, there is Gertrude. She's in the bar. Oh, you. It's good that you came by. The place has gone entirely to the dogs, the earthquakes, the landscape completely ruined by whatever those enormous gooey things are. Ah, this was story locked. And every morning the streets are overflowing with, I don't even know quite what, frankly. All I know is I stepped in it. It was slimy and purple, and I don't understand how nobody has the sense to do something about it. I've had it. I'm departing. This is not Hinterberg anymore. Don't go just yet. I'm feeling something might happen to the village and the dungeons. You might get your Hinterberg back after all. Luisa, I am way too old to sit around and wait for miracles. I have a favor to ask, if you're not too busy, that is. What can I do for you, Gertrude? A boat. Before I leave, I would like to rent a boat and go out in the lake. Allow an old woman her sentimentality. My Heinrich would go with me all the time. Yep, finish your socialing. Let's do it. It's always been so quiet out here. The only thing that hasn't changed since our times. Heinrich used to point out the ducks to me. He had a name for each and every one we spotted. And always a Gertrude among them. For weeks after we returned to Corinthia, he'd call me his ducky. Oh! Tell me, dear, What makes a good vacation for you? A good vacation is one I could look back on for many years. Tell you the truth, my life back home wasn't very memorable. I see. Are you finding that here? I am. I'm breathing easier here. So did I. When we first started coming here, my life didn't feel memorable either. I'd been a mother for most of my life. The divorces weren't easy for the children. My oldest hated Heinrich with all his guts. But Heinrich, he was a prince. He spent every day trying to make them happy. And me. Let me give you one piece of advice. If you have good people in your life, make as many memories with them as you can. One day those memories will be your solace. Wow. Can we go back to the dock? There's one more place I'd like to go before I leave. It's so crowded here. But the waterfall is still the same. Just like the lake. This is where he proposed, you know. I love this place. Not for what it is, but for who I was allowed to be when I was here. Well, I certainly didn't think I'd make any new memories here. You've shown me one kindness after another. I'm glad we met. Here, please take my card. If you're ever near Lake Wathersea, I'd be delighted to have you. Oh, you know what? My brooch. Have it too. This looks valuable. Are you sure about it? Oh, pish posh. It's just one more item on the list of things my children will fight over. You might remember me by it. Oh, go sell it if it helps you in any way. Remember me by that then. Farewell, dear. Ah. Well, that was really sweet. Wow. Yep, Danny, Jay, Renault, and Sam. We did a lot of Sam. I can't believe Sam. I bet Sam has just one more. Yeah, just the pro slayers left. There's a reason on cheeses our supplier offers incredible. I can introduce it over some new ones next week. All right, we are getting there. Okay, there's Sam and there's Renault. And there's Jay. I can't see Danny, so let's do Renault. Damn it, this game sometimes. It's like, I hate that you can be too close to talk to people. When I was staring at the railing where we first met, something's different today. Okay, I just have to ask, just once, are you a secret agent? I totally get that you couldn't tell me if you were, but I always thought, it's been so hard not to ask you.
Intelligence agencies want team players, Marina. I am not a team player. Luisa is hoping to see you.
How are you two doing?
Marina, if you don't mind, there's something I must give Luisa. Luisa, you free tonight?
Oh, wow, yeah, we're finishing Renault. Let's do it. You've been easing up a lot. I never thought I'd see you hanging out with Marina.
He served ice cream to everybody in this village. Her insight is immense.
And she's fun to hang out with. Admit it.
I suppose so. I must thank you, Luisa. Show me the value of making connections. Social links power you up big time. Not the least of which is my connection to you. I've spent years mastering the art of the broadsword. Yet you come so far at a pace I could not dream to match. You're surpassing me in every way that matters.
I didn't think I'd be good at this. Turns out I am.
I'm glad for it. Our path ahead is still difficult. These are tumultuous times. Earthquakes, protests, monsters in the village. Yet I find myself at ease, more so than in a long time. You're a comfort to me, because I know you will prevail.
Oh, the NPC's vanished.
Whatever happens next, know that I will stand behind you.
Because you know I can count on you, Renault.
Have taught me much. You understood the importance of taking an interest in your surroundings from the beginning. I never did. There's however one thing you still lack.
Are you going to tell me I need to be more aggressive again?
Gear. A sword befitting a warrior such as yourself. You may perhaps lack the strength to wield my broadsword, but I have something that will suit you perfectly. Sword made for a dancer of death. I call it Heartblade.
Nice. Oh, I can't wait to see what it's like.
Wield it well. It's priceless and the only one of its kind. You must rest now. There's much for you to accomplish. Have we can meet again once the world is rid of magic. We can rejoice and share laughter at our tales. I should like that very much.
All right, let's see if I really hope it's better than what I have. Yes, it is. Oh my God, it is. Oh wow, it is significantly better. Nice. I am so glad that it is. It would have been so disappointing if it wasn't. Oh, and my attack rating is 10. Woo! Oh my God. I am a god. All right, let's see. I'll probably get Resonant Sword 9. Oh, damn it. I'm saving over the last save. No. Fuck fairies. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. All right, let's, yeah, just 3 more people to go. I don't know if that's 3 more social links. Yep, I got the cat one. I don't know if... Let's see. And I think they all give you equipment, too. Alright, we're almost there. Wow, I think I timed this really well, too, because it'll be just about 2 hours. To do all of the to have finished all the social links. All right. All right, and the only one I can see. Oh, there's Danny. I better do them because I know they like to disappear. No more magic! Shut down the dungeons! They're really upset. The mood is changing around here. I know you've got your hands full, but are you free this evening? I'd love to sit here with you one more time. This might be the last evening I spend with Danny. Yep. Wow, we are moving along. Holy shit. Down with the dungeons, down with magic. You know, if we had never talked, I would have just packed my bags now and left. Or more likely, I would have joined them. I've been to the village museum. Everything you told me checks out. I wish we could tell them the truth. Doesn't feel right that they don't know. They want to save their village, but they're protesting for a solution that could destroy it. They won't be in the dark for much longer. A few more dungeons and this is all over. I'll say one thing though. They're getting media attention. A lot of it. It's going to be easier to have public discourse about the impact of slaying industry now that we have a high-profile example. And who better to use it than to get their message across than you? Yes, in time. I have other plans next. I'm actually planning to shift gears for a while. 5 dungeons in Hastings, England. One of them has never been completed. I'm gonna start with that one, then on to the rest. Damn, oh that's cool. If we're right and the dungeons disappear when someone completes all of them, then we might as well stop trying to educate about the environmental impact of slaying and just complete every dungeon there is. That's a big job. One that I happen to be very good at. You see, I don't think magic will ever really leave the world. It's been with us through the centuries. Dungeons are just the way it speaks to us from time to time. That knowledge alone that the world is more than raw matter is enough to change how we see our lives. Seriously. You show me a path forward. I was at a crossroads and I would have taken the wrong turn if it hadn't been for you. Funny what can happen if you just decide to spend the summer evening relaxing in a gazebo by the lake. I'm gonna stay a little longer. Something big is gonna happen once you complete your quest, I'm sure of it. I'm not gonna miss that for the world. Let me give you this here. Helps out if you get to that finish line. Rank go up! Alright, legendary paths. I think of you as a friend, Luisa. I'd really like it if we stayed in touch. And, I hope it's alright if I call you if I'm ever stuck in a dungeon. 2 more to go. Is it better than Resonant Pads 9? By a squeak, it is. It's better by a squeak than Resonant Pads 9. Wow. Yesterday, Teresa asked if we should have oat milk with the coffee. I think it's a good choice to have. Not just fan of the taste myself. Alright, 2 more to go. Sam and Jay. Yep. Sam never seems to leave that spot, so I'm gonna do Jay. Jay, taking an evening off from training. No, well, I'm not sure. I was gonna train, but... You got time? Maybe just take a walk with me? I could use a break, just a short one. Oh, she's not finished. Okay. She's got at least 2 more, including this one. Here we go. I was up on Colmstein earlier today. Fought a horde of monsters. Nothing out of the ordinary, really. Until suddenly I had this strange moment. Like I was seeing myself from the outside, looking at the way my axe moved as if I was watching a movie. I was completely in the zone. Every swing was a hit, not a single mistake, perfect fight. At the same time, it felt like I had nothing to do with any of it. Like it was somebody else fighting instead of me. Don't know how to describe it any better. Never had anything like that before. Did you like randomly become a player character? No, what the hell? Seems very meta. Did that feeling scare you? It wasn't pleasant. Haven't been able to stop thinking about it either. It was a really strange experience and maybe a little scary. I've never felt this alien to myself. Do you have friends you can talk to about it? Tell you the truth, I'm not exactly used to making deep connections when I'm on the road. I don't have that kind of time or that kind of attention to give, as bad as that may sound. Got a few old friends back home. It'll be weird to give them a call like that out of the blue, though. Haven't seen any of them in ages. It's been almost a year since I've been home. Whatever it is, you should talk to someone. A year on the road on your own, working yourself this hard. Sounds like the kind of thing that can get really unhealthy. You think I don't know that? Look, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to snap at you like that. I'm glad to hear that you care enough to hear me out. Can we just walk some more? I don't feel like I should be going back to my hotel just yet. Sure, for as long as you like. Thanks. You know, I've never been on this street. Such a small village and I've even seen all of it. It'd be nice if you could show me around a little more. Crap, they're on to us. Yeah, totally, Kitty. I slew a home and goose yesterday, and long necks are nothing to laugh about. Alright, let's see. Alright, and Jay and Sam are both in their places. Again, let's try to finish Jay, because I can rely on Sam to stay where he is. Jay, how are you feeling? Tell you the truth, not any different. I'm nervous as hell all the time, and I can't even allow myself to think about slaying. But I'm taking your advice, pulling the brakes. I'm gonna leave this place. Booked a flight. I'll just try and take it easy until then. Got time tonight? We have to talk before I pack. Yep, now we finished Jay. We had a lot of social links with Sam, so I would not be surprised if he just has one more as well. Sure. Anything you want to do? Anything that doesn't involve running to other slayers would be nice. Ever been to Kindle? Their cakes are delicious. Yeah, that sounds really good. Wow, so this could go like several different ways. Interesting. I've called up a couple of old friends. I had no idea what to expect. We hadn't spoken in so long. Thought they might be mad that I can call them now when I need them. How did it go? Everyone was so supportive. Turns out one of them is in Switzerland right now doing her PhD. I'm gonna head there for a little while, try and reconnect. That sounds like a good idea. Someone anchoring you to your former life back home. Look, it was really important for me that you were there when I needed someone. Without you, I'd probably have tried to push through this. And I would have made it that much worse. Honestly, thank you, Luisa. I don't normally make friends when I'm on the road. Hell, I don't normally make friends at all. That's a problem. I'm focusing on myself so much. Feels like you're the first real connection I've made in years. I'd all but forgotten how important that is. To let other people in. I hope I get a chance to reciprocate someday. Ever need anything, even if it's 10 years down the line? Well, call me anytime. I'd appreciate it if you did, really. One more thing. I won't be needing my gear for a while. I'll be as far from my dungeons as I can, so I'd like you to have this. Legendary leggings. Get in touch if I can ever do something for you, okay? Or if you just need a friend who can listen to you. Or if you just feel like taking a break and having a chat. I'd really like that as well. All right, it's all on Sam. Let's and it is oh, it's wow. All right, so trading, interesting. Spellguard leggings are absolutely ridiculously amazing. And interesting. Oh, wow. We have not found many resonant leggings, I just realized. Wow. All right, but I think 4 more physical is a good trade-off for 2 magic. Four more physical defense, definitely. And look, oh wow, I was wearing those for so long. These literally are her pants. All right. This cassette is such a well-oiled machine. I wonder how Teresa does it. All right. Play it again, Sam. Let's go. Look at how empty the town is. Just the people who provide services now. I have killed everyone in this village. Oh, jeez. Sam is beaming from ear to ear. Something good must have happened.
Luisa, I was hoping I'd run into you. You got time? Treat you to dinner. Got a little something I'd like to show you.
Yup. We've reached the end of the road. Sam Kelly is on his 3rd plate of steak. Even the host is visibly impressed. Pro athlete diets are weird. Weird and expensive.
Been a while, my friend. What have you been up to?
You know, earthquakes, recent monster rampage. Something really bad is going on in Hinterberg. I've been trying to figure out how to stop it.
Hey, you're just the kind of person who can't help but make a difference everywhere you go, aren't you? You're pretty amazing, you know that, right?
Thanks. You too, but I'm not telling you anything new.
You know, I've been thinking a lot about what you said. About making peace with my inner nerd. About that teenage boy who's scared and awkward and probably thinking me just another jock if he met me now. And I had a thought thinking about my career as well. Every pro slayer has an expiration date. And I've constantly been racking my brain about what I'm gonna do when I hit mine. Like honestly, I have zero desire to star in third-rate action movies the rest of my life. Then it dawned on me. My own line of gear. Not the top of the line stuff that's expensive as hell. Kind of shovelware they sell, not the kind of shovelware they sell to tourists either. No, bodysuits and protective armor, good materials, good quality controls, no frills. But the kind of slayer who could become pro, but you know, maybe has other priorities. If someone treats this sport as a hobby and a passion, deserves something great they can love. Here for someone like you. So I had my assistants reach out to some experts. Chemists, engineers, researchers. Hashed out the specs with them. Started working on a prototype.
And here's my armor. Yeah.
And it's just beautiful stuff. Lightweight alloys, silk steel polymers. And I've lost you, haven't I?
Yeah, but I'm happy you figured it out.
I did the math, Luisa. Margins are going to be razor thin, but with the right brand, my brand, this could actually be profitable. Tell you what, slaying is amazing. And I like good sports cars as much as the next guy. But this has me excited. I never would have started without you.
The nerd he used to be, and he'd be proud of you right now.
With your permission, I'd like to name my first line of gear after you. Think about it. Everything is Shin body. You're that good. Without you, I never would have taken the leap. Probably still thinking about launching deodorants or energy drinks. I'd like to have the first prototype. You really earned it.
There we go. Legendary body armor. Oh, no achievement for all the social links?
Thank you so much for everything you've done for me, Luisa. Glad I met you.
Does this game have achievements? I just realized. Maybe it doesn't have them. I don't really remember getting them. Yeah, Luis is now gonna get so many royalties. Alright, here we go. Armor. Sam, it's actually not as good as the spell card. Somehow. Oh, but that's because I upgraded the spell guard armor massively. God damn it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Damn it. Oh, that's kind of sad. That fucking magic defense is through the roof. You know, now that I have this ultimate gear, I'm just gonna do one more round. I'm gonna go to the shops and see if I can just upgrade it. I'm gonna try to upgrade all my gear now. I think it's because I upgraded it, honestly. Because we have time. Yeah, we're not even at the full 2 hours yet, so yeah, we have time. Alright, let's go to the shop. And upgrade all my shit. Look at all this, like, freaking shit that it's completely, wow, somehow the Shark X9 has better attack. But only by 3. Less slots and way less magic. So yeah, definitely the Heartblade is better. Alright, let's... Upgrade it all. Sell. Oh my god. Oh wow. Holy shit. Yeah, it's basically for this. Oh my god. Wow. All right, Heartblade. What will I give you? There we go. All right. All right, now we'll see what's better. All right. Okay, now we compare them fully upgraded. The Sam armor is a lot better. 4 less magic, but in return for 7 more physical. All right, that's what I like to see. There we go. Dressed like a pro. Oh, so it does have achievements. Okay. Yep. All right. I got all the ultimate shit. I am a god. Oh, wow, look at me. Wow, I look way different than before. Yeah, I am really shocked there wasn't one for getting all the social links. Like, I do have them all, right? Let me just triple check here. There's probably one for getting all the coins, which I sadly didn't do. But I know I got them for some and it didn't register. Yeah, I did get all the social links. All right, let's go back to the hotel. Oh, do I have to do something? I think here I have to. Oh no, wait there. No, that's the Krampus bar. Yeah, I think I have to do something. You know, let's go. We never ever went to the spa, even once. Let's see first if we can. Shrink some more shit. Ah, there we go. Okay. All right, let's see now if I can, Oh, wow, look at all the slots I have. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, let's get crazy buff. Let's do the renown converter. Also, I like chain damage, but look at that. Look at how fucking beefy that thing is. What do I have on 2 that I can use? Kind of nothing. I can... Yeah, let's... May as well put that since I have nothing best... Sure. You know what? We'll put that there. Oh, wow! Reach 300 physical attack. Okay. Oh, wow. And wow, defense rating is 13. I didn't even think that was possible. Oh my god. Yeah, we are officially God. Thousands of tiny bubbles sticking to my legs and back, sore from the afternoon's exercise. My body is limp, my gaze fixed on moving water, my ears full of smooth, soothing noise. For a moment, I completely absorbed, felt blank. Nothing left-footed, body at rest. And something in me stirs, which captures the feeling, bring home a souvenir. And I'm me again, lighter than before, but the sensation of not being there is gone. My hands are getting wrinkly. I should get out of the water. Nothing like drowsiness after spending all the evening in warm water. I'll sleep well tonight. Alright, you guys. Next time, we will finish the main story. Ah, my god, you guys. I am super hyped for that. Yeah, main story finishing next time. And soon after that, the DLC. I've really liked this game so far. Very chill, and I love the whole dungeon aspect. Until next time, I will say, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You're all the sweetest of hearts.